Test. Okay, posted that. Yeah, 3,000 shards, nice. Don't falter now. You must open up a path for the Chosen One. Also, so a friend of mine posted a code. I want to use their code. Q B F Nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I just started streaming to YouTube as well as Twitch, so it's kind of a new thing, but as long as it's working. I'm going to be doing peels here in a few minutes. I'm just giving people time to show up so people can see it live. So I'll just do these to waste some time. Wow, those all sucked. Alright, we'll just name this Pulls, and then I'm going to get some units open for suggestions on who should be in the party for pulling. But otherwise, we're going to keep Therian, because he's my guy. Let's see, and then we'll look at all the champs. Get all the champs. Where are you? August, my beloved. There you are. August. Get you. And then... Jose. Well, we have room for one more unit after Tatlock anyway. Where is Tatlock? There she is. Jose for luck. There he is. 6-star Jose. Alright, and then I'm going to go to the Have-Nots home itself. You know, I never went back here. I didn't think there'd be money, but sure. Apparently there's 120,000 leaves if you go back to the boss room. Who knew? Alright, we have a lot to do this stream, so polls are going to start now. All right. All right, welcome anyone that is watching this video, whether it's live or on YouTube after it's live. Today we are celebrating the Travelers Reunion Festival, and we are going to be pulling for Oskha the Have-Nots, doing a paid selector step up in order to get myself Pyro that I skipped earlier, and doing our daily pull. We are not doing the free pulls because I'm going to wait 10 days to do all 100 of them together in one session. So that'll be its own video. But today we are pulling for Oskha, the have-not himself. We're going to be going freeze on him because I'm saving my paids for something else. Our goal for Oskha today will be trying to get A1 ult 10 if we're lucky, which means getting hopefully 2 hits before pity. As much as I'd love his A4, I don't think I can really reasonably chase it because I want to get multiple units. So if I'm not careful, I'd run out. So what we'll do is, like I said, we have this. I have 2 of these, but I'm going to save these until we're done. So I'm going to do my free guide. I'm going to go ahead and do my paid step up to get Pyro, because I skipped him, and then we're going to go straight into Oskha. So that way it'll be one nice big video of pulls. So otherwise, without further ado, we shall begin. Let's do the daily free. I didn't get anything from the pre-festival singles. And I have all the gen pools except for the three Celestia ones. Where are they? There they are. See, Morphins. I don't have Morphins, Grieg, or Neha. I don't have these 3. They didn't add Jane to the gen pool yet, but I don't have any of the gen pools because I skipped them. So hitting either of those 3 would just be the best possible outcome. But I also don't expect anything from singles. Yep. Nothing. Oh well. Yep, now we got more of those. I'll worry about exchanging those later. See, like I said, I have a decent amount of seals that I'm sitting on, saving them until they get added to the gen pool. Alright, so let's do our one paid lap that we're going to do in order to get Pyro. The cool thing about the paid selector I'd like to explain to people is that if you do ever get paid rubies, this is the best value in the game for your paid rubies. Because while you don't get a guaranteed 5-star at step 5, you get a choose any limited you want. And the cool part about this paid selector I like to show in the rates is, yeah, I know the rates are awful, but the cool part about this is you see like Nivels here, there's Tetrana, Throne, Oswald, Temenos, all of these. Agna, Peno, Isla, Kilns. The cool part about these is that every Sacred Blaze, Memory Traveler, and Celestia Memory Traveler are actually all on this banner, so you could spook any of them while pulling to get fragments to guarantee one. So it is the best use of your paid rubies. So for example, if you buy both passes, you get 200 paid rubies a month. If you save those for 6 months, every 6 months there's an anniversary, and this banner shows up on every anniversary. You'd be able to do 1 lap of this every single month, twice a year to get any limited that you missed. So this is the best value of your paid rubies. So we're going to start with this. And hopefully we can get some 5-star hits on the way to getting our Pyro. Deadpool, unfortunate to hear. I don't click through, also for reference, when I stream pulls, I don't click through them unless I have a guarantee. I'd rather be spooked by clicking skip and from a liar ring. Oh, there we go. We hit 1. Hopefully it's a unit that we can use. Elrica dupe. She's already A4, but see, look, I said you can get limiteds. So I can make her ult 10 now. But that's what I was talking about. You could spook limiteds on this banner. But I'll take Elrica ult 10. She has a good she has a useful ult 10. It's pretty fire. Alright, nothing. Nope, no stones, nothing new. Unfortunate Deadpool. Okay, step 4. Nothing. Looks like nothing. Yeah, no 4.5s either. Dang. That's unfortunate. Alright, step 5. And nothing. Wow. Only 1 hit. Yeah, that's actually kind of unlucky. And 50 pulls on average, you should get 2 5-stars. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, where is my Pyro? There he is. Yeah, but I'm still not going to complain because the dupe I got is actually useful. Because like getting Elrica ult 10, she does have use. Oh wow, look at that. I didn't notice like the word cuts off. You can't really see the end of New Delsta because of the splash art. Hopefully we'll get a little bit better luck when pulling for Oskha, though. Hopefully we get a little bit better luck. Yeah, Pyro's kind of a jerk. Alright, time for the main event. Alright. So luckily they lowered the pity of Oskha down to 150 pulls. Our goal is to hopefully hit 2 of them. Luckily, if you get any 6-star ring, it is a guaranteed Oskha at that point. So let's see what happens. We're going in free rubies only, and we're gonna probably do 1 full pity. We're trying to get 3 copies of them, but we need to hit at least 2 before pity if we're lucky. So let's find out. Fingers crossed. Yeah, a lot of people in this like I've been doing that too. I'd been doing Oskha for like the longest time. All right, pull 1. Nothing. Garbage. Unfortunate. All right, pull 2. But also welcome to the stream, Holy. All right. Also dead. Oh wait, spook. Pull 2. We got a dead ring spook. Look at that. Look at that. That's a good start. Hopefully the start keeps up that way. The have-not who brings judgment upon the wealthy. Viewing wealth as a curse, he harbors deep hatred and seeks to eliminate all the rich people from the world. Oh, also, hey, Fundinator, thank you. Also, I love your profile picture. I love zombies. Just gonna let you know that I love the profile picture. Earning that icon from Black Ops 1 was worth it. He was also on slot 10. It looks like. Hey, look, a Lionel dupe. I didn't need it, but hey, I'll take the stones. Yeah, I'm going to do the wave battles today, Cascade Battalions tonight after I do Side Celestia Chapter 6. The one you did guide is enthralled by desire, a champion of memories. I love how it plays his theme too. It's a nice touch. I can smell it. The repugnant stench of wealth wafting across the continents. I am Oskha. I have no interest in sharing or companionship. I shall eliminate the most wicked thing in this world. Decadence. Alright, like I said, that's a good start. That's a really good start. 20 pulls, but we're not done. We're not stopping there. We are greedy for him. We are playing with fate here. I could be done, but I do want him A1 ult 10, so I'm willing to do a full pity. I just need to get one more now. If I get one more before pity, I'm set. Oh, another 5-star. Could we be good? Let's find out. Come on. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, she's not A4 yet. That's actually a useful dupe because I want all the OT1s A4. I'm okay with that. Ah, look, a random Sarisa just slid in at the end. It was a double. I'm not. Hey, that's pretty good. She's not maxed either. Alright. That was a pretty good full. I mean, I know we want Oskha's, but I ain't going to complain about a double. Okay, pull 4 probably dead. Yep, dead. Alright, pull 5. Nope. Oh, that was a random 4.5 Millard I hit skip on. Lol, Millard dupe. It's fine. Okay, not an Oskha, but we got another stone. Alright, 50 pulls in. We just need one more Oskha and we're set. No upgrade, nothing. Dead pull. Unfortunate, another dead pull. That one felt like it was going to upgrade right there, but then it didn't. But it got a random Viola dupe. Okay. Well, like I said, it's not complete garbage. Could have been an Oskha. 70 more pulls. Just need one Oskha and 70 pulls. I believe we can do it. No upgrade. Nothing. I keep hoping one of these 4.5s will like randomly be like one of the Celestial ones I need to. Oh, that's a delayed ring. Yep, I knew it. Sometimes you can tell when it's a 5-star. Sometimes you can just tell. It's not a 6-star, so it's not guaranteed Oskha, but there's a chance. There's a chance. Come on, baby. Show me Oskha. Come on, baby. Damn it. Got wealth baited with Nona. I don't think I have her A4 yet. Oh, well. Dang it. It was a wealth bait, too. Alright, it's okay. 50 more pulls. We can get it. We got him in 20. We just got to get one more before pity. That's a dead pull. Super dead. Wow, hey, dude, that didn't even upgrade to blue. Look at that. Look at that. Actually 10 3-stars. Not even a 4, like 3.5, sure, but look at that. Not even a single 4. The statistical and probability of that is really bad. Three more. Come on, baby. That one's also really bad. Like, that's another, look at that, another only one 4-star, the rest all 3s. Yeah, it does. Okay, only one more pull, and then I have to decide if I just keep ult 10 and not A1, or if I gamble more. Like, I can take the hit, but I don't really want to. That's the problem. Okay, we got another 5-star. We have a chance. Last chance. Come on. Not a 6-star ring, but we have a chance. Come on, baby. Last minute Oskha. Oskha. Primrose dupe. Cool. Wrong Primrose, but come on, baby. Dang it. Wealth baited again with the potato. Man, that sucks. And it was a triple. Wow. It was another potato after I skipped. I got 2 potatoes. I got 2 potatoes but couldn't get another Oskha. I really want A1 ult 10, man. What do I do? I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I could do step 1, maybe. Yeah, no, the luck isn't bad. It's just that I didn't get a second Oskha. That's the problem. Because I'm not trying to be greedy. I wasn't trying to go for A4, and with that kind of luck, I definitely wouldn't go for A4. I'll do this. I'll gamble 1 step. Yeah, well, that was a mistake. Look at that. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, well, we'll do my normal step 1, step 2, but that's it. And then I'll either go back to freeze or I'll call it. I really want A1 ult 10. Nope, nothing there. Another Primrose dupe. Just going a little deeper. I'll cut it. I have a cutoff point, but I just really wanted one more. This is unfortunate. Started off really nice. If this was a one and done stream, I would have been happy, but it's not. Sophia dupe, not all these. It's also kind of annoying that I'm getting all these dupes, but I'm not getting. I didn't get any of the new Celestia Travelers. Yep, I'm getting burned pretty hard. I think I got like 3 more pulls and then I'm out. Because I have to call it quits. Another Falco. Like I'm actually getting like decent luck on the dupes, like I said. I'm getting decent luck on hitting 5s, but it's not the featured. And it's kind of annoying that I'm actually getting like I'm like peppering around the featured, but I'm not getting the featured itself. Okay, well, another 5-star guaranteed. Guaranteed 5-star is a 40% chance at featured, so. And a Molu dupe, cool. So it's a double. Oh, I got a Celestia one. I can't complain. I think it's Morphin. I got Morphins. All right, I got a new unit out of it. Can't really complain about that. Not Oskha again, but I got a new unit. I did get one of the Celestias. Too bad they didn't buff this man. He's kind of bad. This might be the last one. Maybe. I don't know. I might push it. I might be stupid and just go. We'll see. I really want this A1 ult 10, man. Come on. At this point, I guess at this point, I just double pity at this point. I'm already 60 away. Oh well, I guess this ended up, I guess I caved. Finally. Man, that took way too long to get another copy. That was really unlucky. At this point, I'm actually thinking about being stupid. I'm really thinking about being dumb now. Because that's 3. If I do the paid step up, if I just finish the paid step up and win the 50-50, I could get A4. Ah, fuck it, we ball. Why not? At this point, why not? Let's do it. What's life without a little whimsy? It's anniversary after all. You only live once. This is gonna be just like the worst pull video ever of just don't copy my advice. Okay, at least I won the 50-50. No way. No way, I got a double. I hit one and got the 50-50, dude. That's A4. Wow, I thought that was 10. No way. Being stupid. Look at that. Look at me being stupid. Yeah, no, they should. That was 100% a mistake. Don't copy me. This was a mistake. I got lucky. Don't do what I did. 100% do not copy me. I'm going to finish the pity. That's A4 ult 10. Yeah, no, I got one and won the 50-50. That would be A4 ult. That's A4 ult 10. If I get another one now, I'm going to be really annoyed. If the stream if I got backlogged with Oskha's, I'm going to be annoyed. Because I think I'm done, right? Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 6. I'm already done with the pity. With the second pity, I'm done. If I get another one, it's a waste. Bruh. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just going to save 300 rupees. I'm not going to do a second pity for, or should I do 300, or is 300 rupees worth 1k shards? I got back-ended. I got all the Oskha's at the end. That's funny. I mean, the answer is yes, 300 rubies is worth 1k shards. By the way, it is. Getting the stopping one pull away from another pity, even if the pity's not needed, is worth it. Even if this pulls nothing, like you still get a 1k shards, and that's 100% worth of 300 rubies. So. But you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can pull one, and I'll save the other as a trophy on my screen now. I'll just keep the half-nod as a trophy until I need his shards. Because the game gave me an extra one I didn't need. I didn't see a 6-star ring once this stream. This does not count because it's a pity one. That's crazy, though. Yeah, dare to be stupid. Guess what? You're a trophy now, bud. Congrats. cool. All my XP. Let me just put on keepers, because this one, he needs to be finished. Yes. Pity they didn't add the extra keepers, by the way. And then let me do this for the end of the pool parts. Was this probably a smart, like I said, was this a smart use of my rubies that I've saved up for so long? Probably not, but eh. It was fun. Plus, I did want his A4. I'm not going to lie. I did want his A4. I need more damage cap A4s. Alright, where's my Kates? There they are. Kates. There we go. Yeah, this is a visual bug for some reason. We don't know why they do this. It's a little weird. Man, that was a crazy way to end pool session, though. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to rethink things. I'm gonna go back into Tapjoy and start doing Tapjoy dailies again. That's the best way to get my points back up. Oh, wait, I forgot something. I'm dumb. You can get out of here then, too. I forgot. I have Krauser. I wanted to level up. It's not too late. Yeah, A1 ult 10 Tie Knight. Oh, A1 ult 10 was my goal. But then I got to the first pity without none of them, so I just kind of kept going, and then I didn't stop. And then at pool 250, I got an Oskha. I said, "Fuck it, we ball." Did finish the paid step up, which is a bad idea. Don't do that. And on step 5, I got one and won the 50-50, then hit another one, all at the end. So the second pity ended up being a trophy, and I didn't even need it. So was it worth it? Probably not, but I did it. So don't copy me. But I did it. A1 ult 10 is plenty. 100% is plenty. For Tapjoy dailies, I'm talking about like the there's puzzle games you can do for Tapjoy. They give you like 10 rubies a day. It's not a lot, but I'm gonna start doing those again because that over time adds up. Yo, it's just already level 80. I think I missed out on some XP there. think that finishes all my pets, though, because of the Kate hunts. Alright, I need to do these real quick. I heard this was a good memoir. And then we're on to Side Celestia Chapter 6. Into doing the new Cascade battles. Bro's just hiding behind a grave.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's touching. Oh, beneath that saccharine exterior. Oh, that's so fancy. You're just casually carrying a million leaves. And then he's actually gonna do it. What? Yep. Dude, this is evil. You can't do that. He's crawling. Oh my god, the kill blow. Wow. What?
Easy.
That was probably one of the more brutal kills they've ever shown in the game. Not gonna lie. They just straight up... And look at it. Something obviously happened. And then he gets killed by a robber, a bandit. You've killed for her and she still brought you low. Bruh, dude. That was something. Not gonna lie, that was something. Wait, 191 and 193. What do you? What's not complete? That's right, I forgot they added that. There's a whole bunch of things to do now. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't do those because I'm not in the... That's right. I'm dumb. All right, we'll do that. Let me hop over to Celestia real quick. Thank you. I just saw that. I keep forgetting about the world differences in this. I play this game a lot and I don't remember. I keep forgetting that's how that works here. I look Dulcinea posters. Nice little touch. Nice touch. I am a unit collector, so I am glad that I did hit Morphins despite all my pulls. I probably would have preferred a Neha, but it's fine.
さあ。これだ。やったぞ。これこそが
Winter's Light.
よし。
I don't drink alcohol, so I guess I can't appreciate this as well as some people might, but it's nice. But I've also been like the really like nerdy guy that like really does appreciate these memoirs. Because it's nice to see a backstory into the characters and just kind of get a feel for them. You know what I mean? I think it's nice. There's Throne. I love Throne.
Ah. 実はだが
へ
いやだから
なるほど
Well, yeah, if you tell a woman she's stupid, of course she's gonna dump you, idiot. That's sad. No, choose love over bread. You want to be happy. I mean, yeah, they're in a shitty situation, like, because they're basically slaves, but yeah, I get it.
つまり
Nah, you see, you threw away a wonderful life. See, yeah, she disagrees. Yeah, who's the real fool here? Yeah, you're right, Throne. He's the real fool. That was really foolish of him to do. 100% he's the fool. You are not wrong about that. All right, we got a couple things to knock out, and then we're gonna do this, the story chapter. Also, I think all my keepers are max now. Yep, they are. That's good. All right, so status, huge jib. You got 2 more levels on you. That's good. One more week and she'll be maxed. I have like a strict, like a little XP regimen that I do every day. In case you're wondering. Because there's not enough XP nuts or berries to max every unit right away, so I have like I'm just doing this and doing the story because I'm gonna max Oskha to 120 because he's like some units that I'm gonna use right away, then I max them. But then other units that I don't max right away, then I wait. But I'll get most 5 stars like to most 5 stars I'll get to like level 100, and then when I 6-star them, I'll just use boost berries on them. So we'll be back to Side Celestia Chapter 6 in here in just a moment. Sorry, I was replying to a message. Yeah, but for people that are looking to get XP, if you do your daily Kates, it helps every day. All right. Well, if there's anybody still there, by the way, while I'm doing the Side Cilicia chapter, I'm fully open for any kind of questions about the game or helping people learn. By the way, because I play this game way too much, so I actually know about how it works. But I just realized how nice having no encounters can be. I probably need to turn on encounters for Side Celestia Chapter 6 only just because if there's new enemies in the area. I do need to go back and farm for the rubies that are for feats in the other area too. Alright, now I'm done. I just get my little daily XP run in. Alright, so... One point away from 73 wealth. That's funny. This buff right here was insanity, by the way. Like, this buff right here is what makes him insane as a unit. He was good before, and then they just made him insane. This is a great name, because this is his family name. Huzinyav's Fortune. And they also made this crazy, because look, they also raised this polearm damage limit from 30% to 50%, which is also crazy. Brother did not need it, but they did it anyway. I got all these stones. This is the time to use them. There, the man is as strong as possible now. There's Krauser. I'm going to put him back in to start getting XP now. There he is. Ooh, more wealth. Cool. All right, now we're going to do the story chapter. I'm not going to make people watch ads. How many dupes did I even get in that pull session, honestly? I'm gonna have to go back when I edit the video for the pull session that I did. Let's see, because I know for the paid lap to get Puro, all I got was I got an Elricadoo, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll check in a second. Before I do the story, I'll check my pull. I'll check my my log. I'm just doing this so I don't forget getting all my XP. Also, they unfortunately fixed the bug. The Kate, for people that didn't know, the Kate battles used to be free. Like in terms of you could actually just use a ticket. If you had at least one ticket, you could just keep skipping for the Kate fights and the ticket would not get used up. They fixed that with this update, sadly. So now you got to start watching ads again or using tickets, which sucks. It was a fun 5 months while it lasted, that's for sure. Oh, at least the cumulative level feats didn't stop. That's good. 194. I'm missing, I'm only missing 2 travelers now. I'm missing just the, I'm missing 3 travelers. I'm missing Neha, Grieg, and Jane. 2 of which have been pullable for a while now, but I got Morphins today. Jane still is in the pool, so that's why I'm waiting. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, there we go. Let's turn off those. Oh, I didn't complete those, so they won't go away. Okay, so I do need to collect these each once. Okay. But we're going to do this. Let's see. Then we know where that is. If I go to items, newly obtained. Where does it show the awakening stones? That's weird. Well, it doesn't show my awakening stones. I thought this would let you see the awakening stones for newly acquired item. Let's see. I know there's one thing I can do. See, it's not like a necessary ult 10, but it does make the buff go to 10%. And I don't shard limited stones, so I'll max her. What else did we get? How many? So I got another Lionel dupe. Let's see. Oh boy, I got an extra stone of his. Got an extra Viola. She's already basically maxed. I don't have her ult 10, but I could if I really wanted to. Crazy that she just doesn't have 6-star yet. Like, it's not like her 6-star is broken, but it's crazy that they haven't given 6 stars to some of these units. Like, all the COTCA, why don't they have 6 stars? They're like the first units in the game. Where are their 6 stars? Like, we got Oskha and Annie, but we didn't get a champ rerun for their 6 stars. Like, come on. What's going on, game? You know what I mean? The only one I know for sure is Ophelia, because, yeah, now she's A3. Because I decided I wanted all the Octopath Traveler 1 A4s. And I think she's the last one. Alright, let me retrieve my story build. Ouch. Ouch. And let's see. We got our tank. I don't think we actually need Solon, question mark. Yeah, I think I just trade her out for Oskha. I don't have any nocturnal pole arms made. Lol. Guess we're gonna have to fix that. Ah, yes. Level 77 weapons. That's a fun number. 77. Game's making me actually farm and get a weapon. Keck W. But I have the pass, so Ouma farming is now easy. And yes, I am a moderate spender in this game. I do not hide that fact. But for even light spenders to even people that are like free to play, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I would wait if you're really like hard up on funds. Wait, and the reason why, hear me out, is once Side Celestia like Chapter 8 comes out and you have access to all the Oumas, buy 1 month of the Incense Pass of the Pursuer Pass. 1 month. $5 for 1 month of no encounters, and you can farm everything super quick. Trust me, it's worth your time. Like, trust me. Like, I fully get being free to play, but $5 for a month of just getting every unit farmed to max like that, yeah, it's worth it. Because, like, and now because of the pass, I can just do this with encounters off, and I can get all the materials I want and never get into a fight, and it just saves so much time. Because the worst part about Ouma is not even the mini-boss and the boss. Okay, well, that's not true. Some of the bosses suck. But overall, the worst part of Oumas is the fact of all the mob fights, because they don't die really quickly, and they're really draining on your time and resources. That's why you farm Ouma 2, because that's all you really can do. Because on Ouma 2, with the Repellent Burret, you can run around and not have to deal with encounters. And that's why it's a good farm. Even though you get less crystals, that's why it's good to farm. Alright, anyway, without further ado, let's knock out the story and check out the new Ouma area, and then get to the Cascade Battalions. because they needed to change that, apparently. All right, that's good. I love this, by the way. Oh boy. I got a bot on Twitch that's trying to make me go buy viewers. I should probably go do that, right? Yeah, see, this is the skill that matters. Dead aim for 8 turns, but you don't get you only get BP ban, prohibition, whatever you want to call it, for 3 turns. So the so this is see how this is 8 and goes to 12. So like for anyone watching, if you got Oskha and if you didn't, the reason why you need Oskha ult 10 if you want to use him effectively, it's hard to do it for free to play. I understand because he's a champ, and I'm not free to play. I'm a dolphin. So you see this, and this is actually 12 times 65 with 100% potency is crazy. That's so good. All right, but they added the ability so you can use this before ulting, but it gives you your ult back, so you don't really want to use it. So here's the thing. 20% gauge, that means 5 BP will charge your ult to full when you're at 0. That's why you need ult 10. This will work. So basically, you've probably heard about Nier collab coming out next month, and there's a unit called Nier is a merchant, Nier's EX skill lets you increase break turns from 3 to 4, from 2 turns of break to 3. So with Oskha on a team with Nier, you can literally, on break, you can set up very easily to ult, naturally gain 1 BP, plus get 4 BP from a BP gift skill, have 5 BP, max boost 12 hit, to then go back down to 0 BP and have BP ban, to full charge your ult, to ult again. Basically allowing you to do 32 hits on break. It's really crazy strong potential. This I actually like. Polearm res by polearm and fire res, and also just reduced shield points. This is also this kind of ability exists, and it's kind of cool. And Moreta gets it too. She's the last gen pool. Polearm damage by 15%. Polearm damage by 15%. So yeah, Oskha's running 45% polearm damage up. So that's why I don't really need a polearm damage up skill equipment on him right now. I mean, I could. Do I have a polearm damage one that does polearm damage that's not weak? Because 5% more damage up is 5% more damage up. Wait, did I do polearm resistance? Yeah, that doesn't exist. All these are weak. Look at that. There's only one with 50p attack, and that's it. Ugh. 5% more damage for minus 50 attack. I mean, that's probably worth it. I don't know. Alright, let's do the story. Sorry for any delays. I hope this story is well translated as well. And like I said, if anybody's interested, has COTC tips or tricks that they'd like to ask questions about, feel free to ask. I don't mind doing it during the story. I'll answer any questions anyone has. I just seek to help people get better at the game. The great will. Ooh. A world according to Lucian. That be without desire or conflict. A perfect world. Only one Ouma log remains hidden away. Sale steeled himself for this final mission, preparing for the final confrontation with the Order of Blood.
Hmm. そうだね。うん。けど。
血明鏡だ。つまり
ああ。
そうですね。
Yes, Cadius. Also, I'm going to put on encounters back to normal for the story, because if there's new encounters in the area that have like new enemy types, I want to start getting them.
隊長殿。
Sorry. Captain.
ああ。
実は
ふむ。ミディア。
え？
お前の義務を果たせ。
Duty. He said duty. So we're repeating this arc again.
うして。
ですが
そうか。
え
That's a good idea.
そんな。
どうしたんだ。
Yeah, you always find them. That is true.
つまり
Okay, that line doesn't make any sense.
任せてください。
わかった。そうだ。
Imagine intentionally trying to summon the darkness. This is just Kingdom Hearts. It's just that we're now playing Kingdom Hearts. The darkness. The darkness. Yeah, see, if you didn't, in case you didn't know, Sale's a Kingdom Hearts character now, and he's gonna be featured heavily in Kingdom Hearts 4 as now canon by Nomura.
君は
大丈夫？
ここは
Bruh literally sprinted to Cropdale from Ryu. To be fair, that's not that far. Alright, I'm gonna be completely real. It's really not that far to go. But it is kind of funny to think about. You know what I mean? Like the guy is just like, yeah, you know what? Let's just run to Cropdale, right? Let's just book it to Cropdale from Ryu. That won't cause any issues, right? Anyway.
ごめん。
いいえ。
Alright, so let me get this straight. Sorry to pause one more time. So let me get this straight, okay? Let me get this straight. So this man was in Candlebrine, blacked out, and somehow got all the way across the ocean to the to Cape Cold for that Ouma log. And so when he's blacked out like this, I can only assume that he somehow swam across the ocean, or I guess was competent enough to get a boat while in a blacked out state, but no one got freaked out enough, and he was able to get to Cape Cold. So he evaded the knights at the dock, who were on a ship, got his own ship or swam, goes all the way to Cape Cold, gets the Ouma log on his own, no issues there. does the same thing going to Ryu. Okay, but then going just from Ryu just a little bit north, because I've played Octopath Traveler 2 twice now, fully completed it twice. Going a little bit north from Ryu to Cropdale, because they're pretty close to each other, and he's just collapsed. Alright. Sure. That makes sense.
そうか。でも、
はい。
And I'm fine with fights, by the way. I'm just going to use Oskha's skill to kill them all really quickly. Nothing. Wow. That did nothing. Well, at least there was a chest there. Oh, maybe that's the way to Chapter 8. If Chapter 8's connected to Chapter 6. I will say I think my only complaint about Side Celestia is the fact that, like, the world is all broken up. Like, I don't like how that... Because, like, see, look how close it is. This is Ryu where he was. He goes into the darkness, and then he just goes... He just does this, and he's here, and he gets tired. But, like, what I'm saying is, why is this not playable? Like, it's Octopath Traveler 2. You own the game. Why is this connected, but everywhere else is individual? Well, like, why did you not just make this a path for monsters and stuff? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Like, we're gonna go to Winter Church for Chapter 7, but are we gonna just teleport there, or are we gonna get to go this way? And the last thing before we go back to the story is, like, it's really weird too, because yeah, we have the underground arena, so we just teleport there, but like, I don't know. It's weird. I kind of wish the whole world was open like it is in Octopath, like it is in the other game, like it is for Ostera. And maybe the argument is if they do another storyline inside Celestia, they could add on to it, perhaps, you know. But I don't know. Alright, well, time to do the Octopath Traveler staple and rob everybody blind. Also checking for HP recovery. It's not terrible.
ありがとう。
We love network errors for no reason at all. Is there really nothing out here? Wow, there's just nothing out here. I guess this is a story area, but I thought there'd be something out here. Well, that was a long way to go for a chest, but we got it. I like to get every single path opened and every chest done. It's just, I'm a weirdo.
Yoshi.
Agnea's not wearing her pretty dress.
セイル君。任せてください。さあ。
Yeah, she's a good person. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Zelda reference. I just like having everything filled out.
Mm. ありがとね。
ちょっといい？
さあ、狩りの時間にゃ。青き炎よ。僕のバカンスを楽しく、貴様らへし折ってやるにゃ。貴様はあってはならぬ。知れ。人の欲がこの戦いは終わらぬ。
ありがとう。 がとう。
Bruh. I had to give him money.
ところで、ん？いや、ちょっといい？大事にするよ。え？
Yep, Sale's hometown. Oh, how peculiar. Yeah, having Shauna is just such a good quality of life. Infinite SP. Well, that's going to be a new enemy type for sure. Which means if I have to kill 100 of those, that's going to take some time. Well, there's the mushroom I need.
邪気は焼き払うまで。貴様はあってはならぬ。
もらった。
そこら埋めてやんぜ。
Dude, that's like raw power, dude. That skill animation's funny. He's just like, he puts his arms out and he just like, I summon the might out of the ground. He doesn't even hit you himself. That was pretty epic, not gonna lie. Queen Octopuff. Alright. Yeah, the animation is like his fiery arms coming out of the ground from like his trader form. That's pretty fire. Like, I really love the animation on this. This is making me feel better about me going too hard for him. I'll find a way to bounce back in the rubies, but until then I'll just use them pretty hard. It's fine. If I don't get like a feat for killing 5 of something soon, then I'm gonna bail. Because that means none of them would be new. But I would have thought that Cocoon was a new enemy. Maybe I've only killed 4 of them and there's still 1 more to kill to see if it's a new enemy or not. Nope, not a new enemy. Weird. Well, none of these enemies are ones that I need to kill except for these guys to get that side quest done. So I'll probably turn the encounters back off then. Let me check. Feats. Yeah, I don't care about that. That feat takes too long. I don't farm it. I'll either get it eventually. I think it caps at 50,000 battle. I believe it caps at 50,000 battles anyway. So it's not like there's a rush to get it. It's only 20 rubies I'm missing anyway. Yeah, okay, so there's no jellyfish here. That, well, that's too much RNG. No dukkha here, no fish, no moles, no panthers, no sea angels, no great apes, desert apes. And I guess that was supposed to do that, but boars are in the desert, so I guess I need to run around in the desert. I mean, I guess I guess I should just leave encounters on in Celestia just because of the needing 68 more octopusmen. That is a lot, to be fair. I'm just certainly not going to do 5 times encounters. That would take too long. Oh wait, Hedgehog Hunter. Never mind. Hedgehogs were new. Well, then I'll have to run around. But when I'm streaming, I'm not going to waste everybody's time and turn on 5 times encounters to finish some of these feats. I'll do that on my own time. But I do need to go back to some of these areas because I want to get all those rubies. Okay. Good. I need hedgehogs to show up. I gotta murder all the Sonics. I don't need K's. Okay, I want to check something real quick. See, that potency up is from, yeah, the weapon. So yeah, right there. Potency, damage limit up. Okay, so it is right when you press action. So yeah, what that means is, yes, if you have 0 BP and you gain BP in that turn, it's not going to cancel it because it's already set for that turn, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, because so that confirms my theory. So the optimal Oskha strat is going to be if you have Partitio. Partitio, like, I don't think his ult 10. I need to check. Let me check the spreadsheet real quick while I do this. While this fights. Because I don't have everything memorized. I wish, but I don't. Okay, Partitio ult 10 does get 3 turns. Okay, I might need to exchange for that then. I'm thinking about it because optimal Oskha now, once Nier comes out, is going to be ult, EX skill, ult. Partitio is really good to have in teams, plus his 15% active ult spear damage up can cap with Richard's. But if even or if you drop Richard because there's no room for him, if you have Partitio, for example, if you have Partitio, what you do is you would Partitio ult on the first turn of break to give Oskha max BP to let him 12 hit, which immediately would become the best possible thing you could do. Yeah, that's kind of crazy if you think about it. You can even build Partitio to be the spear breaker too instead of Solon. Although Solon's still a better spear breaker because he does 15% spear res down if he breaks. So Solon's still the best breaker. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, Partitio ult 10 is probably something I need to exchange for now, I think. Starlit Sword, what does that do? Same thing, weaker stats, but same grade. When there are no broken enemies, self-defense, so it's a defensive weapon. Starlit weapons are defensive weapons, okay. That's good for like if you don't have max passive defense for tank. Like Starlit Bow would be good for kilns if you don't have his A4 and Hammy A4, which I do. Dude, let me open the chest. Come on. There you go. I'm very picky about getting all chests in an area. $205. Oh, that's probably because of chests. Probably inside of that. Oh, there's elite enemies there. Huh. I got all the chests, but there's elite enemies in that area. I'm gonna have to go back. That's 4 more rubies to get. Four whole rubies, man. This bro almost died.
来い。
Oh, wait. It just works if you have polearm damage up from his... Oh, so it's just always active. I thought you needed active physical polearm damage up. Nah, he just has his EX skill always. Okay. I don't think it came through then. Thank you for the follow, but... let's see. No, yeah, it did. 11 days ago. Yeah, I see it. If I didn't say anything, then here. Oh, wait, it doesn't redo alerts anymore. Yeah, that's right. I don't use Streamlabs for alerts anymore. I forgot. I forgot. Look how strong this attack is, by the way. Goodbye. Man, that ult looks so cool. We considered it, but the problem is, the problem with it is that Prince Mush, the problem is Prince Mush, you can't just go fight him whenever you want. There's a minimum of a 2-hour waiting period. That's the problem. It would require an update to make it to where that wouldn't be a thing. Otherwise, I would have had that as a category 100%. We would have done it as a category if that wasn't a thing. But the problem is you have to beat Chapter 3, you have to do Jolene's Trouble, then you have to wait an hour for her to send you, and then you have to wait an hour for her to send you an email. It's really stupid. So because of that, there's just nothing else to do. The speedrun would literally be rush start Chapter 3, beat Chapter 3, and then sit around for an hour. I mean, arguably you could find things to do to prepare for the fight, but I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to prepare for the fight. You would just go in with Mega Rush strats and one-shot them, so... Oh, if you know Sway, yeah, no, Sway's chill. It's just, the problem is the fact of that there's just like an hour or two of nothing. That's the only flaw to it. If it wasn't for that, just sitting around waiting for an emo BS, then it would be a great category. But if you like TTYD Switch, I'd recommend doing Pre-Hook Till Pit. That's sub 3 hours. I have the world record in that. Like, I mean, if there was enough interest despite the hour of downtime, they would add it as a category. It's just in the Discord when the game first came out, when people realized that Mush required that hour of just doing nothing, people pretty much got turned off by the idea. But, like, it's one of those things where if you think it should be a category, just do a run anyway. And then if other people do a run, they might make it a category. I'm just kind of telling you the reason that the mods didn't do it, because it is just because of that. Most people at the time thought it was kind of silly to have a downtime, just do nothing for an hour, which really sucks. It's the same problem too, because you can't even have a Waka category either, because Waka also requires an hour of waiting for no reason at all. Because you have to beat the pit, and have all eight Waka bumps, and then it takes an hour. It's stupid. Like, I don't know why the devs did that. It's like it was really dumb. I hit the wrong skill.
クソお楽しみの始まりだ。全てを終わりだ。気持ちいい。
Like all the cool things that they added to remake, we can't really speed run because of their dumb decisions to lock it behind emails, which is really unfortunate.
やるしかないか。
Because we also tested it too. No, it doesn't. TTYD Switch was frame capped at 30, so it won't work. You're probably thinking about it like, because like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, you probably saw on Twitter that one was running at 60. That's because on the Switch 1, it was not being able to run it fully, but the frame cap wasn't capped. So the Switch was just running at lower FPS just to be able to run the game. So the Switch 2 uncapped the frame rate because it wasn't hard-coded. TTYD's is hard-coded. So we'll have to wait for an actual Switch 2 version, which there will be one, by the way, because they data mined the game when it first came out. There is code in the game for like 4K resolution. They didn't find anything for 60 FPS yet, but you never know. Frenzied Gargantuan Boar. So the question is not if TTYD will get a Switch 2 version, it's a matter of when, we believe. Alright, we saved you, Agnea. I'm saved, thank you so much.
ところで
Trying to find the culprit, how nice. Oh, you're good. I can't control ads. Yeah, we do need to find the Ouma log. Also, apparently there were two elite mobs out here that weren't spawned in. Yeah, no, exactly. If you didn't have to wait the hour, I promise you, people would run that category because it would be like a shorter any percent. Although still, it still has the problem of dealing with Charlie and Grubba RNG, the two main reasons that nobody really wants to run Remake. So, I mean, it's both a yes and a no is the problem. Like, generally speaking, what I say for Remake right now is if you want to run any percent, get sub 8, stop, don't play the game again. And I hate to sound like a cynic, but like the reason I don't still run the game and when Cop beat my world record, I let him keep it is just because the run's 8 hours long and I don't want to deal with that level of RNG. And there's a lot of execution. It's not like a baby game either. There's a lot of execution still. Like the game is not easy. You got to frame perfect power bounds. You got to do precise movement. You can't get caught by any ads. Mobs in the field, like, yeah, there's a lot. SpongeBob Hikari next week. It's entirely plausible, and I spent way too many rubies on Oskha, so I don't know what I'm gonna do if he comes next week. I don't think I'm chasing Hikari A4 anymore, that's for sure. I think I'm just going to try to get one of each in Vale, and then I'll just exchange for their A4s. But I would say that is entirely possible that they just wanted Oskha to release for the reunion event, and that they're going to drop Hikari Cassie next week. I would say that is entirely plausible. Earthbound glitchless? No. I've kind of been on a break from speedrunning. I mean, I've done some randomizer races, but otherwise I've kind of been on a break from speedrunning. I need to find another game to speedrun again, probably. Alright, that's... Huh? What do you think I'm doing by myself? I'm doing the story chapter. Should have seen my polls. Do you want to watch the video or do you want to be spoiled? Okay, so I am the have-not is the spoilers. Alright, so I got him on pull 20. So I'm like, okay, but I want A1 ult 10, right? I'm not being done with just one. You know what I wanted, right? I go all the way to pity. I actually get pretty decent luck. I got decent, like, dupe luck. I didn't get shit on, like, with Throne A or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine. You know what I mean? It was good. Didn't get a single Oskha until pity. And I'm sitting there with 150, and I'm just sitting there going, fuck, what do I do, right? I really want this A1. I don't want to stop. I really want this A1 ult 10. Fine. Step 1, step 2, nothing. And I was like, fuck, I really want this. And I was like, fine. And I just did some more free ruby pulls, and I'm like, I'm going to stop now, but then I didn't stop. And then I get another one finally at pull 250. Right? So I'm 50 away from pity, and I'm at A1 ult 10, and I'm done. And I'm like, I'm 50 away from pity, and I'm like, well, if I do another one, maybe I can spook one later. I can build towards the A4. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's Annie. You know, maybe my homie Saiyan will help me out with some rubies, and even if he doesn't, I'm being serious. That's what I was thinking. And I was like, if not, I can get a couple of the packs, the Andy packs. Fuck it. I finished the paid step up, right? Nothing step 3, nothing step 4. Step 5, I'm clipping through, and I get them, and I'm like, okay, good. I won the 50-50 at least, right? Turns out I miscounted, and that was slot 9, and then I won the 50-50, so I got 2 back to back. Also, hold on one sec. All right, yeah. Have a nice night, Mario man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, and so then I'm like, okay, fine. I'm 1 away, and I'm like, okay, then I'm done. I win. I got it because of that double. I have A4 ult 10 when I get the second pity because I'm at 280 pulls. So then naturally I'm going to do 2 more pulls with free rubies because I'll get A4 ult 10. He comes again and pull 290, or like immediately on the very next pull. And I'm just like, you piece of shit. So I did one more pull, got nothing, but now at 300. So then I have A4 ult 10, and then his ass is a trophy now on my pull screen. I just left him there as a trophy, as he deserves. But he backloaded me. Yeah. Not really. I still had to do 300 pulls. Oh, it could have been. I said, I should have given up. It probably wasn't worth it. I did a dumb thing, but I did it. So what I'm going to do is, like, and because someone in my YouTube chat literally said, like, what if Hikari comes next week? And I was like, yeah, that's very plausible. Hikari Cascade could literally just be next week, you know? And, well, no, I think my goal now is I just try to get one of each and then bail. No more, because I was considering chasing Hikari A4, even though I could exchange for it, because but now that I got Oskha A4, I'm like, yeah, definitely not doing that, you know? I don't even need it ever, probably, but yeah. I'm one away. Yeah, I'm one away from that myself. Yeah, but I did go a little too hard, but like I said, I'll probably save up for those Ruby packs, or if you send anything, that'll help, but it's whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'll make it work. Did you also notice, I guess you noticed that the subs are like cheaper right now too. Yeah. Or if you need a resub for yourself. Yeah, I'm also, if you notice, I'm actually multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch now. I found out my computer could handle the upload. And there's actually been quite a few viewers in YouTube for this game. I mean, I do make content for it. Well, I'm hoping to make more content for the game and guides to help people out is what I'm trying to do. I'm really working on it. I am working on a new player guide myself. Well, not a new player guide. I'm working on the damage formula guide of the how to play the game better, how to do big number formula damage thing. Well, the only thing is I don't know how to do emotes on YouTube yet. I think you have to be monetized, which means I need to get to 1K subs and 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized in YouTube to have emotes and stuff. I don't know how YouTube works. I know I'm already monetized on Twitch, but like I said, I don't know how to do YouTube. I just started it because for the longest time I didn't know how to do it, but then my friend hooked me up with a plugin that helped me set it up. So yeah, now I'm basically doing that. There it is. I appreciate it. Thank you. I wonder if that does that alert play on the YouTube side? I wonder. I'll have to check later. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming, like I said. Yeah, I have both chats open. And yeah, and the cool part is the YouTube chat and Twitch chat both show up on stream. It mixes them. Yeah, mute one of them if you're gonna open up the other, which is cool. Like, make sure you mute one, because otherwise you're gonna get that echo. Because they're probably not they're probably not gonna be perfectly in sync. There's probably gonna be one is gonna be a second ahead or behind. Yeah, but that is the secret, by the way, is the mute tab. Always mute the tab, not the stream, because for some reason sometimes the streams are really picky about it. If you mute the stream itself, they sometimes won't count it, which makes no sense. Or 1% volume. I mean, the point is that if you mute the stream, then it gets picky about it. I don't know why. It's dumb. Oh wow, she just fainted. She just plays dead. Oh no, I said if you are going to lurk, No, Bainton, what we're talking about, also welcome, is what we're talking about is if you're going to lurk a stream as in not actively watch it, you don't mute the stream, you mute the tab. Because if you mute the stream, Twitch likes to say, okay, well, you're no longer watching, which is dumb, even if you are. So basically, you just, all that stuff you were doing to help your friend, like if you're giving them a view, not anymore. It's really dumb. Yeah, so like if you ever lurk, like do the lurk command real quick and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like I'll do it. See, read that. As long the volume can be any amount, but I say 1% and then mute the tab. But the main thing is if you're gonna lurk and leave the stream open, and maybe it applies to YouTube, I don't know. And this is not just for me; it's for any stream you watch. If you watch anybody, if you're trying to support any of your friends out there, and like that, do this. Make sure you don't mute their stream, because otherwise you might not be counting as a viewer. Because even if you can't afford to sub to a friend, by lurking their stream and getting ads, you are actually passively giving them money. So you are helping your friends out just by lurking. It's not a lot of money, but it's still something. And it's free and easy to do. Like whenever I have friends that stream, I have multiple tabs open whenever I can of my friend's stream, lurking to help them out. She stole the lure, thinking it was a love potion. But yeah, I'm trying to finish this story so I can do at least one Cascade Battalion tonight. That is actually what they're called, the Cascade logs. Instead of being wave battles, they're the Cascade logs, and when you open the thing, they're the Cascade Battalions. It's really fancy sounding. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't check the I don't usually check viewers because it's a good way to get disappointed. Well, it's probably because I make Octopath content. So like whenever I was doing Twitch the other day for zombies and stuff, nobody was watching on YouTube, but that's because probably the people on YouTube that see it are like, "Oh, that's not Octopath, I don't care." Which is fair. Most of my subs have come from me making my Octopath guides. Because very few people make Octopath guides. Very few people actually make them. Like, one other person was making videos, and then I saw them stop making videos. But, like, one of the videos they were making, they were just literally copy and pasting, the reading directly off Game 8. They weren't even, like, coming up with their own rating. It was just like, bruh. Like, with mine, I'm making a custom spreadsheet I am using the spreadsheet, but I'm making slides, and then I'm explaining everything as I go. Yeah, I know my videos can be up to 20 minutes long, but here, I don't care. You know, yeah, I should unmute you. There you go. I had you muted. I had it muted because when I was doing polls, I didn't want someone coming in and like shouting or whatever. I wanted the poll stream to be just. This is the story stream. If someone watches the story stream, I don't care if they hear me chatting about because I'm doing this to stay busy.
Exactly.
Also, I didn't turn encounters off because I need to get. I mean, there's a feat for getting 100 of these Octobuffs, so.
Yeah, you're just killing all of them with the freaking 5 times. Do you have the incense pass thing or not?
Yeah, I got that. I could turn it off. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing 5 times during the story because I don't want anybody watching the story to be like, okay, why is this taking forever? Do you know how long it would take? 5 times things means you're gonna get a battle like every 5 steps. You know?
Yeah. I get you.
Dude, Oskha's animations are so good. I'm so glad that they buffed this man. I think they might have overdone it.
He was already good.
He was already like the top of A tier, and then they just literally made him like S+ tier. I don't know if I can make him S. He may not be SS. He might be the bottom of SS, honestly. I might have underrated him. His damage is absurd.
He could be like barely into SS, because like even if you don't get his like 0 BP, he always has 100% potency up, which is just crazy.
Yeah, it's infinite 100% potency up, which is nuts. And by the way, do you have Partitio?
I do.
Yeah. So
A4 U10. Is he best spear DPS? Nah. I think Sazanto ZX is
well,
better.
yes and no. He's probably better than Sazanto ZX, but he's gonna play really well with Sazanto ZX. Sazzy X is gonna do more damage because Sazzy X still has the highest potency move in the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, doesn't he have like 400 something or like some crazy ass
Oh,
potency?
it's over 7,000.
Huh? Oh,
It's an
hell
8. Yeah,
no.
it's. I could do the math. What is it? Hold on, I'll do the math right now. No, people want to know. I'll tell you. Sazzy X has the strongest move in the game. If you assume ultimate level 20,
ultimate level 20. I forgot.
when you do ult level 20, 200% activation gives you a bonus 50% potency that stacks. So he has an 8-hit ult, an 8-hit AoE ult that does 8 times 165. That does 8 times 165. Where's my calculator? So he does 8 times 165 base. Sazzy X also gains 100% potency up whenever he uses a jumping skill. So you do 165 times 2. Then you can 100% use Solon on him to 100% it again because Solon's does stack. So you double it again. So you double it again. So that gets you to 660 potency. Then you add 50% Then you add 50% potency. So you take that and add 330 to it because you add 50%. So that puts you to 990 potency times 8, giving you 7,920. It's the strongest move in the game. And it's 8 hit and it's 8 hits, so you can set them up to damage cap all of them easily.
That is absolutely. I mean, bro, with 900 potency, come on. How do you not ram?
It's basically 1,000 potency at that point. And actually, it's over 1,000 potency in Celestia because you also have Calamity weapons in Celestia that gives you an extra 20%. So it's over 8,000 potency in Celestia too.
That's stupid. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely stupid. But that's only his ultimate though. I don't think any of his other skills are even.
No, he has an 8-hit EX skill and stuff, so he can be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
the thing about Sazzy X is that his ultimate is a jump skill, so he is going to miss one turn of break because he has to land. So he either has to hit. He either is going to ult through shield, or he has to land after somebody else break on the second turn of break. Because I feel like they messed up and they made the jump skills like too high priority, which makes them harder to use.
Like super priority.
Yeah, I don't like it. Is all I can say. I don't like it.
I wish it was just I wish it was like regular priority, you know?
Yeah. If it was regular priority, then you would be able to break. You would be able to have someone break for him.
Yeah, like Solon skill, but like.
Yeah, but you can't. We tested it. There's no way. There's no Swift Strikes loses to it. Jump beats Swift Strikes. And jump can't. Yes, and jump can't break, so you can't like try to be like use Magnolia and have her jump land first to break. That won't work. It's unfortunate. And that's I mean, it's possible they release something in the future that might allow you to set up a break differently, though. But until then, you can't. But even though he misses a turn of break, the reason that Sazzy X is way better than Magnolia, for example, is because even though he's jumping, while he's in the air, all your merchants get a spear follow-up attack while he's in the air. So basically, in the first turn of break, at least your other 3 merchants DPS and get an extra hit each.
Kaboom.
And then he lands. But the thing is, he's doing so much damage with 8 hits, which is enough. Plus, it has an innate 100k damage cap on the ult 20 itself. Plus, if you stack them with 300k damage caps and other sources of damage cap, like you can easily do 8 times almost 1 million damage with how much damage cap is available in JP, I believe. And you can do that basically, and it's okay to miss a turn of break with him. Plus, it's just fun as hell. Even if and you have to remember, this is a game, even if it's not the most practical thing, if it's fun as hell, who cares? And yes, Lord Eru, that is very cool.
Oh yeah, Lord of Heroes me.
Oh, that's you. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know.
That's fine.
But yeah, like, it's utter insanity.
Yeah.
I want Sazzy X. I feel like I'm thinking though I need to back the fuck off on him. I was thinking about maxing him because he's like one of my favorite units in the game.
Yeah.
Like his A4 is fine, but it doesn't have damage cap. His A4 is not bad, but it doesn't have damage cap.
Let me look what his A4 does.
I can tell you. His A4 is at the is 100 P attack at the start of battle, gain 1 BP regen, and at full HP AoE spear res down. It's
Oh.
not. It's the thing is for a Collab A4. Here's the problem. It's a Collab A4. It's not bad, but the problem is the problem is his banner mates are garbage. Like Ophelia EX A4 is good, but like Agni EX just sucks. And they need buffs desperately. They didn't get buffed. They did not get buffed in Taiwan, so they probably won't be buffed for us. Maybe CN will save us, and they'll get buffed, and then they'll get buffed for us. You know, maybe. You know, but
Or, you know, NetEase could just pull a funny and just have us exclusively buff them, but I don't think that'll happen. We'll see.
yeah, no, they won't do that. But
No.
but even though they won't do that, well, they could buff them, I guess, for us and go back if they realized that they were terrible. Nobody pulled on it.
You
Because,
can
yeah.
spend money.
Yeah, because the problem with Sazzy X is that he is very good and worth pulling. I spoilers for the review, he is an S+ tier. Like, he is. Anyone saying he's not is dumb. The problem is that Ophelia EX is disappointing. She's so close to being really cool. She's so close to being really cool. But then they just, like, they made the summon so underpowered, it's depressing. And then outside of that, but then, and while that's okay, right? Agni EX is just bad. I'm sorry. They did Rosa dirty, man. That's all I can say. They did Rosa dirty. You know, like, she deserved better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, so because of that, like, even though I want one of each, the problem is pulling for a Sazzy X A4 means I'd have to do his paid or suffer a triple banner probably with 2 banner mates that suck.
Triple banner hell.
Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to just A4. I will probably buy a stone and just try to get 1 copy before pity. And just do A1 ult 10 on him. Because his A4 is just not that good. And even though he's like one of my favorite units, me trying to max him, that's... Especially after I did extra rubies today on Oskha. Yeah, I should do it.
Especially for an A4, especially for like a collab A4.
That's not that good. That's really
no
not that good.
Cap.
It's no damage cap. Yeah, it's not that good. So I'm gonna
Like
probably
at least has damage cap, and it's also just like 200 P attack, which is crazy.
yeah, because the
It's
gimmick
basically another
is
orb of being proven.
yeah, because the gimmick is you have the artifacts for 100k damage cap each. And you have the artifacts for 100k damage cap each. It is possible you can use the magic artifact on a non-magic unit just for the 100k damage cap. By the way, people do that.
It's just kind of a waste of that.
Then we have
But
yeah. Well, sometimes you can be so strong that you don't matter.
True.
To be fair.
True.
But you can so that's 200k damage caps that everybody has. Most people have Bargello A4 because everyone in all the servers was screaming at everybody to save up and charge for that. So it's safe to assume that most everybody has that. So that's 300k damage cap that most everybody has, although that's only 200k in one unit. Then you have Barge EX, a seasonal A4. The Oskha kind of pissed me off. I kept pulling like even though I shouldn't have. But it worked out.
Yeah. he got A4 E10, but it was like you spent what 9,000 rubies on that.
Basically, I did 1 paid lap too.
Okay.
Basically, I got one
roughly,
Oskha.
like-
I got one Oskha very early at pull 20, and then it took me 230 more pulls to get another one.
That's crazy.
But then after that, I got like 5 back to back to back to back.
That's crazy.
Well, no, I got 4. I got 4, and then so then I ended up having an extra pity.
Yeah. A6. I'm just kidding.
Basically.
I totally forgot that. Won't they give you like a refund for like awakening stones eventually for U20?
I think they sometimes. I think yeah, but you still need to use the stone to get second use and faster charge speed. They removed the requirement to get to ult 20 stone to get to ult 20, so you can get all the benefits of leveling up. But you still need, if you want to use an ult twice in a battle, you still need a stone, and they also increase the charge speed for ults. So if you want to if you want to do an ult 20 ult like on Signa ult 20, you need to use a stone in order to charge it up in only 3 BP.
Okay.
Because basically what they did is the charge speed stays the same, but if you use a stone when ult 20 releases, then they double the charge speed. Dude, I'm trying to get mushrooms for the side quest so I can finish the story. and they're not spawning.
Uh-oh.
So I apologize for anybody watching. Like, I'm not trying to be boring, but the game's not giving me the mushrooms I want. Anyway,
You're not using the
I am.
Ochette
I just heard.
skill to farm.
I don't need it. I'm doing it this way.
For me, it's faster because you don't use any SP.
I have
Parity.
Shauna. I have Shauna. I have
wait.
infinite SP.
Oh yeah. Duh. I still need to level up everything about my Shauna. Do I just like slap on SP on her like an SP axe or just?
You don't even need an
Yeah,
SP axe. You don't even need an SP axe for this. I'm in Celestia where an SP axe doesn't exist, and look, everybody has 376 SP stock. If you can't farm at 376 SP, yeah. But yeah, the video for the Oskha I'll upload after the stream, like probably tomorrow. I said it in the stream and I'll say it now. Do not do what I did. I am a moderate spender. I am not a whale, and I probably shouldn't have pulled deeper.
I'm a whale.
It's gonna work out in my favor because it is a very good A4. Because the thing is, the reason I was talking about 100k damage cap A4 is there's not enough. Because eventually the meta in JP gets to where you use 3 DPSs again. And you have 2 artifacts 100k, you have Parties A4 100k, you have 2 Bargellos 100k, that's 5. Then there's Viola EX, Viola EX for 6, and then Signa EX for 7. There's like 7 100k damage cap A4s right now. That's not enough to cover all your units. A 50k damage cap A4 will always be welcome.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not feasible to get every single one. I might not be able to get. I might not be able to get Sigma EX as A4. I might be able to get like Violas because it's a magic 100k. But like, I don't know how it's gonna work for the collab.
Oh yeah, I forgot Signa has an EX or.
Yeah, in the collab.
Yeah. It was what? Not Dragon Quest, right?
Yes. Dragon Quest collab has 6 units, and all of them are decent.
Decent. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, it's literally the same thing by. It's like the same thing as Oskha, except minus 60 magic and guaranteed crit for Apothecary.
Yeah, but hers is 100k. Yours is it hers 100k?
Oh yeah, his is 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Power creeping A4s is crazy. I'm just kidding.
The point is, him being 50k is still gonna get use.
Yeah, I mean, damage cap is damage cap. We love damage cap.
Well, yeah, no, because like I said, it does get to the point where back in JP, like, for example, we had the meta for a while where you do 1 DPS, and then it gets to the point where power creep is so strong, and there's also other pets that do AoE buffs and stuff, that it gets to the point where it gets to the point where you pet buff your weaker unit. Some units are so strong they don't need pets. Like if you're using Parties, he doesn't need pets. He's fine.
Yeah, right.
He's fine.
Guys, I need to use Meowvelus on Parties. Instead of doing 2 million damage, he does 2.001 million damage. You know, big difference.
Well, the problem with Parties is that he just damage caps without trying.
Doesn't he have like an innate like?
He has innate
damage.
He has a lot of innate damage cap, and he also has 200% potency when using 3 BP. And the problem is he's max boosting and getting 200% potency. So he's getting triple and he's getting the higher damage. It's kind of like how Oskha like gets. If I had no BP on Oskha, this AoE would be 3 times 65. If you ignore the extra hits, it'd be like, or just even with the extra hits, assume the extra hits were always there, you'd get 5 times 65 times 4, or you could have 5 times 90 times 3. And 5 times 90 times 3 is gonna beat 5 times 65 times 4.
True.
That's why Parties is so stupid.
Because he gets the extra hits plus the insane potency.
Well, it's not the extra hits. He gets the extra potency up from boosting. And then it's tripled.
Honestly, I think it would have been funny if just Parties just instead of like a great sword, he just had a massive book he just slapped people with.
Yeah, I turned on the 5 times encounter here to try to get mushrooms to show up, and they're not showing up. I need like 1 more mushroom game, please. Free me from this hell. I may not get to the Cascade Battalions tonight. Oh, hold on, wait. One thing I like about the Nier and DQ collab is that they give one. Oh yeah, they give 1 Nier and 1 of the DQ for free. I think they also give you 1 of the Dragon Quest IV for free too. I think they start doing that for all the collabs.
Yeah, just give you like a free 10 pull that gives
Yeah.
you one of them, and if you
Yeah,
lucky, you
random.
get another one. Or I remember saw
I
one
think
guy-
that I'm pretty sure FF4 also gets that too.
Yeah, just all the new collabs get the.
Yeah, I think that's a standard thing. I'm pretty sure that's the standard thing for all collabs going forward after Nier. They realize that they give one for free. It helps free to plays and it baits moderate spenders to dip in a little bit more. I think.
Yeah. And also, like if you get like the one you want,
I'll double
might
check
give
on
you- it
FF4.
might- yeah, we'll see,
I'll
but-
double check. I have a friend. I'll ask my. Hey, go into a Finger server and ping Shady Neko and ask him if FF4 got a free unit or not. Besides Cecil, he's the Taiwan player. I asked. He'll know. He'll know.
He knows.
Ping him and ask him, and if he replies, let me know, because that way I can verify right now on stream, so I'm not giving false info. I know for a fact that Dragon Quest gives a free unit, and I know for a fact that Nier does. I don't remember if the others do. I'm pretty sure that's a standard thing going though. I'm pretty sure that's standard now though.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure. And Cecil's great. Don't get me wrong. Cecil's great. Kilns is better than Cecil, but Cecil's still great. Cause sorry, excuse me. Cecil's free A4, whereas Kilns needs investment. But Kilns is better if you have investment.
Yeah.
Because Kilns is basically unkillable. If something is killing Kilns, you weren't surviving. That's the way I look at it.
I think I'm basically gonna have to. You know how I said I was gonna get Nier A4?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing that.
I don't know what I'm doing for Nier either. I think
Yeah.
Nier A4. Here's the thing: if you're a whale or semi-whale or mid-spinner, Nier A4 is more quality of life than anything. You don't really need it because it's
Yeah.
high P attack, but all it does is give 15% P attack up, and then if there's a broken
Like all the-
it gives you 10% physical resistance down if there's a broken enemy without it being on your breaker. That's great,
Yeah.
but most
like-
most damage types we don't need that. You have Canary
Yeah, I mean,
A4. If you have Canary A4 and Tiziano, that's 30% dagger. So that's done. Sword res down has been done forever with Elrica, Joshua, Jorn. You have so many options for sword res down.
Yeah.
Bow res down is just Zonta, Zonta A4 and Ochet, and that's enough. And Zonta A4 is a gen pool. So that's done. And that's the other. Spear A4. Spear A4 is break with Solon and Roland exists.
Yeah. Like before Roland, you could use like Solon and Wudai A4, but since Roland came out, it's like, bro, you don't even need it. Solon plus Roland is more than enough.
Yeah, anyone that pulled Oskha, I hope you have Roland, because Roland is his best friend in a serious spear team. This is a story party, not a serious spear team. To be fair, but for a serious spear team, you have Roland, and Roland is like Oskha's best friend.
Yeah, I mean, alt spear res down, capping, well not capping, but like 9 turns of passive spear res down. It never goes away with Roland on the team, and he just.
Yeah, and it gets
Roland's
capped.
just-
It gets
Roland's
capped
just
from, and
too
it gets
good, man.
it gets capped from Solon breaking, and then you don't need A4s. And if you're running spear teams like where you don't need Solon, although even with Sassy X you can have Solon, but if for some reason you don't need Solon, where are the fucking mushrooms? Jesus. Anyway, if there's no Solon's gonna be there, but if you want someone else to break, then all you need is Wudalai A4 or Krauser A4. Well, I did say in my Oskha review that if you really want Oskha to work, you want Roland, and you had time to get him. But I mean, that's fair. He'll come back again. Yeah,
like,
mushroom.
Roland. Yeah. I mean, Roland makes Oskha really good, but it's not like necessary, you know.
It's not necessary, but it's the easiest spear res down without A4s.
Exactly. And I'd say arguably just cheaper.
Also, Roland got a good 6-star. He gets 7 hit now. He has a 7-hit AOE now. Damn it! I still need 2 more mushrooms. Holy crap! Let me out of this hell.
Hey, good thing I have all those. My Oskha I have A4 U10 Partitio. I have A4 U10 Solon. I have, I think, A1, U10, Roland.
You might need to go deeper in Oskha, but you probably need to go back to Oskha and get at least ult 10.
Man,
No,
you know what? I'm gonna pull up COTC right now. I'm gonna do step 1, and then boom, I will get him.
The reason why I understand if you don't want to go all the way.
His ultimate is his best nuke though.
We did the math. You need ult 10 if you want to ult EX ult. You need ult 10 because otherwise you can't.
Oh, because charge, yeah.
Because of the charge speed, you literally can't get there otherwise without all run existing. And if you want to ult 20 with ult 20 existing, if you want a 200% back to back, then you need with all run you need ult 10.
Okay, that's fair. So
Like-
U10 is like a really good investment, more than A1.
Yes,
And also it's like 10. Isn't his like thing like a 10?
it's a 10 hit AoE.
AoE by like 35 or something.
10 times 35 at level 10, and then it goes up to 10 times 45 at level 20. But it's 10 times 35 times 4, so times 4.
Really high damage.
Yeah, that's 10 times 140.
That's really good. Alright, watch this. Alright, festival, blah blah blah. Give me
It's
my-
really good. It's not Sazanto's EX craziness, but it's also not hitting 10 times 800k without max buff. Another thing about Sazantos is that his thing is so strong that you don't have to give him a lot of buffs. You can ignore him for most of the buffs. It doesn't matter if you miss out. He'll be fine. You know.
Exactly.
And Sazanto's EX's main purpose is existing because while he's in the air, everybody gets a follow-up attack too. So that basically makes like Oskha's 10 hit an 11 hit and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's goofy.
Yeah, I got back-to-back mushrooms. I can be free finally. Well, they weren't showing up forever. Like I'm trying to do the story here, but
My extra 10 pull.
oh, okay. I know where I got it mistaken.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Watch this. Let's see, I'm gonna get a. Alright, first let's do the little. Actually, I'll save the free 10. Why not? I'll save it.
Hold on one second.
Oskha. Oh, wait. No. Oh wait, oh shit. I think I accidentally pulled the. There, Roxas.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Step 2. Nothing ever happens. Oh, I got him! Step 2.
No
Let's
shot.
go. Oh, wait. First pull. Hold up.
Oh,
hold
get a
up.
double. If you get a double, you have to
Yep,
say 4.
I got him first pull. First pull. Oh, wait, let's see this. Boom. That's Oskha. Boom. Got him.
Okay, but if you get a double, you have to A4 him.
I'm not gonna A for him, bro. Okay? I'm saving my paid rubies for Tadlock EX, man. Remember that?
Fine.
Okay, I'll let us. Okay, let's see. Do I get a double here? I don't think I do. Nah, I don't. Okay, but still, step 2, boom. Get the shiny gold ring anime or the.
Well,
6 star
I'm
ring
annoyed that you got lucky, but I'm happy for you at the same time because you trust me, you want ult 10. I mean,
Yeah,
I
there we
mean,
go.
in a perfect world, you get A1 ult 10. That's where I would have stopped. So, like for
Yeah.
example, you could go for more, but if you're not, how many pulls did you get? Did you get them again?
I just did a 1 paid lap and I got him on the.
Oh.
50-50 win.
Oh, okay, but you already exchanged the shards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's no going to pity anymore. Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, hey, U10. That's
No,
that's
it's
the
enough.
thing.
That's enough. And then if you ever spook another one by luck, because what besides outside of Tatlock, I will tell you, you do want to save. You want to save for parties A4. That's a fact.
Man, I don't want parties, bro. I don't want them, bro.
No, his A4 you want because it enables all other units.
I guess I'll get it. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, boom. U10 Oskha.
Worth it, 100%.
Ooh.
Worth it.
Also, I got good news too. Isla got back to me about the adversary log event, and it's going to become a strategy contest instead.
Wait, what do you mean strategy contest?
Yep. It's no longer that.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. I could also just go all the way on the paid lap. I mean, you know me. We shall see. Do I want to go all the way on Mr. Oskha? Maybe not A4, but what do you think, Roxas? Alright, let me get some roast. Alright, boom. Press F there. Cool. Oh, yeah, with that bubble. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. Dirt. There it is. Boom. Oh, it's Relova. Skip. Give me a 4.5 trust. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright. Yep. Burst of Gnar crashes game.
Yep.
Alright. I think I'll just finish the lap. If I lose, whatever. You know? Alright, let's see. Watch this. I'll get another Oskha back to back. Watch this.
Are you finishing the lap, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the lap. Why not?
If you finish the lap and get like 2 more, if you win 50-50 and get another one.
I got a gold.
Oh,
no
no shot. No shot.
Oh, no. Shh. I'm manifesting this. Oskha loves the whales. Hold up. Oh, I got wealth baited. Oh,
but was it Hermania? That's the real question.
Nah, it was
Okay.
Zonta.
Okay, that's not as bad.
I got
wealth baited.
I got a 4.5 Hermania.
My God, what the hell?
Bruh, what is that, bruh? Oskha likes me, bro. Oskha likes me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He may hate the rich, but I'm the kind of rich man he likes. All right. Very totally humble. No humility here, boys. Pure pride pulling. Hold up.
All right, if you're still there.
Not another gold.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
my
Also,
goodness.
yeah, they're changing the rules. Basically, I'll give you a little spoiler for anyone watching my stream right now. I'll give you a little spoiler on the event that's going to be changed. It's going to be set to EX2. It's going to be set to the EX2 of the R5 fight, so that's not too crazily hard for people to beat. Or maybe EX1, I'm thinking about it still. EX1 or EX2. And it's going to be about strategy and style. So the coolest clear, not the fastest clear. It's going to be the coolest clear with a small group of people that are going to help judge it, including myself. So I'm not going to enter the contest. But basically, you no longer have to worry about, oh, I can't clear it as fast as somebody else. I don't get rubies now. Now it's about doing it the coolest way possible. And then the top 5 people will get rubies. So it's actually going to be a cool event.
Speedrunning.
I can't. Unfortunately, they're probably, and I have to say, I know people. Someone's gonna complain. Well, why can't we have from the step 5 or?
Yeah, there it is, boy.
How many is that total? Is that A1 ult 10 or is that
yep,
A2 ult 10? Okay, yeah, stop.
A1.
Stop.
more. I'm just kidding.
No,
kidding,
but
kidding.
like I was saying, someone is going to complain, like, why can't we get the Square Enix races back? I'm sorry, that's never going to happen. The devs are not going to prove that many rubies to everybody. I'm sorry. But this is going to be pretty good. At least 5 people get 100 rubies each, and it's going to be more interesting that way, you know?
I do miss those races, bro. I'm just kidding. Yeah, hey, A1 all 10 Oskha in like two paid laps. I mean, very nice, very nice. But yeah. Boom. Wait, what?
Sorry, I need to finish the story before I end stream. There's not going to be, there's going to be no Cascade logs tonight, but I will do another stream soon.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow I might have plans to do a really stupid zombie map with my friends called Cum City.
Huh?
Yes, you heard that right. I'm not kidding. There is
let
a
him cook.
modded zombie map called Cum City, and it's just full of
zombies
memes.
white?
It's as dumb as it sounds, and it's gonna be really stupid. But after I do
But it's
that,
gonna be very fun.
after I do that, or on Saturday, I'll probably do another COTC stream.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I already have plans tomorrow, so I can't guarantee I do the Cascade logs tomorrow. But I'm going to do it soon, because I need to get them done. I also need to do Largo EX2 and Yanlong EX2, even though I've been lazy waiting for the EX3 quality of life, because there's things for that. Did we get the EX3? Did we get the EX3 quality of life with this update?
Let me double check. I'm on COTC right now. I shall check. Let's see. Codex of Salvation. Adversary log. Let's go to
Someone said we did. Yeah, go to one you haven't done and see if you can go straight to EX3. If not, if we can, then I'm going to be doing EX3 streams soon, because that's what I've been waiting. Yes! Oh my god, finally! Because the reason I haven't been doing log fights is I've been a lazy piece of shit waiting for that quality of life to come, because I didn't want to do the fight 6 times.
Yeah, me neither. So,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you go straight to EX3 and boom. Finally. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing some of these EX3s to get more rubies, man. Who can't not do more rubies? Oh yeah. Oh damn. I forgot they added the BOA 8 fights. I'll probably do those. Anyways, let's see. Yeah. I mean, hey, I won't complain. A1 alt 10 Oskha.
Yeah, but yeah, A1 Alt 10 Oskha is gonna be a thing. But yeah, there's the spoilers for the event. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm open for feedback. I'm thinking. I don't know. Is EX2 too difficult for like free-to-play players, or and I should just do EX1 for style? I don't know.
And I mean, EX2. EX2 of the last Cascade fight.
No, it's EX2 of the Avar the Conqueror. That's what it was.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
I mean, I could ask Isla about changing it to the Cascade log, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think the Avar the Conqueror, just keep the Avar the Conqueror, because that encourages people to do the new content, but then they can still style on them, you know?
And no 50-50 loss. Look at me, man.
Yep.
No losing 50-50.
I didn't lose my 50-50 either.
You just got Oskha really late. It's fine, though. Yeah. Well, hey. I take my wins. All my wins.
Yep.
つまり
Yeah, it's Tatlock Semp, Baton.
Yeah!
Oh, actually, it's my bad. It's not Tatlock Semp. It's Tatlock Train Conductor.
Yes.
そうですね
We must meet with Gabriel. I like Gabriel. It's a cool name.
The one and only Tatlock train conductor. Yeah, I bought rubies right when Chaos
Dude.
called.
Oh, dude, that Agnia's shocked face. That needs to be this needs to be an emote right fucking now. Hold on, I gotta send this to Angel. 1 second.
Immediately.
Yeah, I need to get this done so I can type up the thing for. Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun August when Tatlock EX rolls around. It'll be a very interesting stream. What do you think?
Sorry, say again.
July will be very fun when Tatlock EX rolls around. It'll be a very interesting stream. Will it be a victorious stream where I'm gamble like no other? Or am I just gonna cry at 0 rubies? Because... which means I skip.
Alright, we need to finish this up because the boss fight I think is soon.
Yeah.
Open up, Gabriel. It's me, Agnea. That just.
Open up, open up. Yeah. I don't have a. Wait, what? Oh, it's the bow. Shit. Alright, there you go. Alright. Brilliant. Wait. What am I even using a brilliant bow for? I don't need that shit. Actually, no. Wait. Maybe I do. Because the double damage cap. No, I think I do.
Ah, shit.
Oh wait. Wait, Rox, is a fortune bow better on Ochet or brilliant because of the damage cap?
It depends for her 12-bit fortune bow.
Okay, yeah, it's fortune. Okay, yeah, because I have a fortune bow on the. Right, cool.
Yo, that's so cool.
Why do I have? Alright, whatever.
Yo, that's a good letter. Alright, so basically, for anyone watching, I'm sorry I kind of wasted some time. I'm gonna get this, chapter done. And then I'm gonna have to cut stream, but I will be back. Like I said, I will be back soon. But I have to set up the event basically. I'm not gonna enter the event because I'm gonna spoilers. I'm gonna help Judd. Oh no, they've messed up and put Saul instead of Sail here. Rip. They messed up. No, they're not perfect. It's okay. It's okay. Mega rip though. Yo, dude, they kept Avar's style of talking like a punk.
Avar just talked to us like old pals.
No, look at that. It's like, yo, it's Sale. How are you, man? Because you know he talked to Sale earlier like that too. Like, yo, I'm glad they didn't change the tone.
Yeah. Oh shit! Drop my phone. Dirt.
Oi.
You gonna put up a fight? Alright, well, I suppose it would be pretty lame if Lucy had won so easily, wouldn't it? What?
Boom.
Who are you? What does he want out of this? The order and authority present in this world, all things that are deemed righteous. It's all a big stinking lie, wouldn't you agree? You're not great because you're in the right. You're great because nobody's strong enough to oppose you. That's what I want to see. I want to see the righteous weep and beg for their lives. I want to see you fight, Sale. Fight until the very end. Dude, I love this. Dude, I love this guy. I want him as a unit so bad because he's just a punk-ass little bitch, and it's hilarious.
Isn't Avar a unit though?
Yeah, he is. I said I can't wait to get him as a unit because he's just a punk-ass little bitch.
He's just a little silly, goofy goober.
Dude, he's just like he's like an emo little bastard. It's funny as hell. Darkness swallows the light at dusk, and light swallows the dark at dawn. Oh, dude, that is a hard line. Oh, dude, that's hard. This line goes hard, doesn't it?
Darkness swallows the light at dusk, and light swallows the dark at dawn.
That line goes hard. The eternal struggle between good and evil. Eternal battle is the only truth.
Bro,
So face me now, Sale. Give me everything you've got.
why they make Avar a poet, bro? Come on. Bro should have been a scholar.
Wait, what is this shit? Ignore evasion, ignore damage notification.
Yeah.
Aw, damn it. He's not weak to Oskha. But look how much damage Oshka's doing anyway.
This is like, I don't care. More damage.
Bro's really like, I don't care if you're weak to me. I'm still killing you.
Kilns is like freaking Senator Armstrong. Why won't you die? Nano machine, son. 7,000 HP, never dies.
So yeah, also Oshka's BP this won't change his potency up because he gets potency up, but not damage cap, and not damage cap. It doesn't matter if he gains BP during this turn because his potency up won't go away, unless he just dies from this. Kind of hope he doesn't die. Okay, he doesn't. This is like just turn 2, and he's just gonna die here. Look at this man just melt without. This is off weakness, by the way. 300, just 300k off weak, 300k off weakness with no buffs.
Yeah. Scrumptious.
Magnificent Sale. Now you are worthy to witness my true and full power. Come, can you challenge this might? Oh, he gained dead aim, dude. But the dude's dead. Dude, oh, so they pulled an Octopath 2 with this boss, where he like gets a cutscene, but then he dies instantly. Also, one thing about his thing, self polearm damage up, that's not active damage up. That's just any damage up. So this EX skill is always unlocked now.
Wait, what's that?
His EX skill is always unlocked.
Oh, when you have full arm damage up. Oh, bro, that's permanent, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's permanent. I thought
every-
I thought it was active polar damage up. It's not active polar damage up. It's just
passive?
yeah, so his own passive activates
Bruh.
it.
He has innate like 30%. What? Or like, doesn't he have like innate damage?
Yeah.
Hotel. Not. Why I say hotel? Doesn't he have like innate spear damage?
Yeah.
Like 15% or something? Bruh.
Yeah, he has 15%, so he has
That's
permanent.
stupid. Oh yeah, and didn't his EX skill get buff so it like restores an alt count?
Yeah.
Something stupid like that, bruh.
Yeah.
So you can just alt 3 times U10, and if you run, well, you're not really running Bargella with
Yeah.
him, but
Hand
if you
over
did
the
run Bargella, then you
Omalagamar.
should- Bunga bunga.
We cannot let it fall into Lucian's hands. You truly are magnificent. Man, now I gotta see this. How you'll fare against Lucian and challenge the power of the Dark Will. Whoa.
I feel like Avar's like, he's just like there for the ride. He's like, whatever.
At the end of your fate. Wow, that's not the right quote, but whatever.
Oh, wait. Roxas.
What is it?
Angel just made the Agnea emote
Shit, oh, already? Damn.
already, bruh.
It looks good. Does it look good? Oh, it does. It's a good emote. I'm glad. Right when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that has to be an emote. Tell him that was great. Tell him that was great for me.
What's that?
Tell him that it's a great emote. Like, he did a great job on it. MCs are the best. MCs are the best, except for their MCs in this game are the best in terms of personality, except for the that. Fun fact though, whoever the proofreaders are for the story, like,
them. I mean, what?
well, no, whoever the proofreaders for the story are, that's Avar's personality is unique to English. That's not how he acted in JP. So someone gave him a sarcastic ass personality, and they ran with it.
Someone spiced him up a little bit. They're like, let it sizzle a bit, you know?
Yeah. No, I think it fits his character anyway to be a cocky little prick. So I'm very glad that the devs went with that.
Yeah. I will say though.
All right, I am going to post this
Is Bar good?
in advance. There's my Discord. I can't post that on Twitch. I guess I can put. I guess I can't. Hold on, wait. I can post this on YouTube. There we go.
Yeah. We love
That's
Link.
that's the Discord. I don't know how to raid on YouTube, so I will end the stream after this shortly.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because I have to get the event prepared now.
Yeah.
So people have time to submit their entries.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll do another stream soon. I can't do another pull stream. However, I will do another Cascade log stream soon, and I can tell you in 8 days I will do a small stream with the 100 free pulls. That will happen.
Ooh. Mini pull stream.
Oh, also in my pull stream, also I did hit a random orphans, so I did get one of the new units I was missing.
Yippee!
We got Song of Hope music. How wonderful. Yep. Sale says it fills him with hope. Oh, look, it's a little flash forward. I'll be leaving soon. But I won't be saying goodbye. For this is not goodbye. No matter how far we may be, my songs will remain by your side. When sorrow finds you, remember my voice. While you dream of the day we meet again, let us sing together. I've always loved the Song of Hope.
Oh yeah, great Octopath 2 soundtrack.
Budget A4s that gives damage cap up. That would be Bargello A4, because even though he's a memory traveler, once you get one copy, you can exchange for it. That's 100k damage cap up. 100% go for that. Other than that, Temenos A4 gives 50k damage cap up. You can exchange for him. Grieg A4 is a general pull unit, and her A4 also has 50k damage cap up. Those would be the top three. And then Hakari A4 also gives 50k damage cap up. and 140p attack, and 10% PDEF down on break, and 10% physical rest down on break. There's a reason why everyone says to exchange for Hikari A4 as free to play. It would be number 1 would be a Bargello, and then number 2 would be Hikari, because even though they're MTs, you can still exchange for them.
ですが
And if you don't have a Bargello, then I would honestly say get 1,200 paid rubies and hit the paid selector if you can. If you're unable to do that, I understand. No judgment. Hope he gets a 6-star rerun soon and try to get him there. You can exchange for his stones in advance though. You don't have to own him to exchange for the stones, because you only get 1 stone a month. So like if you don't have Bargello A4, exchange for a stone right now. Exchange for a stone next month and work your way towards it, and then once you get them, boom, instant A4 for 100k damage cap. His is probably one of the most important A4s in the game, just in general.
Yeah, 100 P attack, 100k damage cap, I mean, irreplaceable. And also that funny little SP regen. Comes in clutch sometimes.
The final battle approaches soon, except that there's 2 more chapters in an epilogue. But yes, the final battle is soon.
There you go. Yeah.
Unexpected encounters with people who left their hometown, meeting a bloody end. Was the darkness lurking within him, a disease that corroded his hometown? Was his mother also being consumed by that darkness? The enemy bears its fangs as it seeks to dominate the continent. With the truth he has been seeking and a continent's fate at stake, the young man fixes his gaze upon the impending final battle. The Chosen One, Chapter 6, complete. Okay, you got him. Good. Okay, well then I would say Hikari is very important. He might be next week. I can't tell you for sure when Hikari is going to show up, but Hikari might be next week. And if he is, then get 1 copy and start exchanging for it. Like, you don't need to get him on release, but yeah, Hikari A4 is important. Temenos, if you have him, start exchanging for his A4 if you need damage cap badly. Also, Temenos A4 is also a ult charge A4, so his A4 is actually extremely important for free-to-play accounts. Yep, see, Chosen One Chapter 7 is where you get Sail 6-star, by the way.
So real.
Yep. But any other questions that you may have, I'm happy. You can DM me, message me at Discord anytime. I'm happy to help. Otherwise, like I said, I will go live on COTC either tomorrow or Saturday for sure. I couldn't tell you for sure which, because I already have plans tomorrow. I don't know how long that stream will go, but if it's not too late, I might throw on COTC. So if you're subscribed to me, you'll see the notification. I'll always multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, so whatever's most convenient for people to watch. Other than that, I do appreciate everyone being here, but because of circumstance, I need to go prepare for the event, so that way Ayla can post it. So I need to get going. Otherwise, thanks for everyone for watching. I appreciate it much. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider it. And I'll be happy to answer more questions next stream, and I'm going to be doing the Cascade logs, and I'll be doing the Cascade logs and stuff as well next stream, since I don't have time today. So otherwise, thanks for everyone for watching. I will upload my pull video of Oskha ended up getting A4 because I'm a stupid idiot. Don't copy me. And
always copy him.
No, don't. All right, and otherwise, I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and yep, stream soon. Good night.